Next, what we're going to do is our anchor points. Anchor points. So for our anchor points, we're going to work with our page develop. And we're going to explain how we developed our skill from past, present, and to the future. Now here's an example, some things that I wrote about photography. So you can write that on your own. Basically talk about what you did in the past with your hobby or skill, what you do in the present, and then the future. Okay, so you're going to take that, and then we're going to have links at the top, and these are going to be anchor links to our. So for example, if I click on future, it'll automatically go to the future section of that page. So that's an anchor, a link within the same page. So I'm going to go to my text editor, and we need to edit which one? Develop. We're going to do develop. So I'm going to go ahead and click on develop. Okay, there it is. I'm going to go to view page source. There it is. I'll go to my text editor. And let's do it. Save as develop. Okay, so and then I'm going to go back to my text, and you can type out the text on your own. And I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay, so first of all, an anchor point. To do an anchor point, what you need to do is, if you look at the slideshow, let's see, let me show you guys where this is. Okay, so notice they have a couple of links here that are going to go into the same section. So here we go. So this is going to be our tag. It's ahref equals, and then home.htm is basically the web page that it is, and then you're going to hit the pound symbol, which is like a signal to say, hey, this is going to be an anchor, and then you're just going to use a word as like a link for interest. Okay, and then after we do that, we're going to go in and use that keyword like interest and place it to where we want it, that anchor, to be linked to. Okay, so okay, so let's go ahead and start. So okay, so creating anchors. For the anchor, we're going to put a name equals cc and then classes. Basically, we're going to name and like a word to associate for each of the anchor links. And then we're going to add that link to like grading and ahref. So first of all, let's go ahead and place our name, a name. This class. I'm just going to copy this to make it easier. So if I wanted to go to, I'll start with future, back down here. I'm going to hit Command V to paste it. And so it's going to be a name equals cc future. Okay, so that's it. And for the name, I'm going to call this, I'm just going to call it future. It doesn't have to be future. If I just want to abbreviate it and just call it F, I can do that as well. But I probably don't want to because P and P, I have two P's. So I'm going to use F-U-T, FUT. Okay. And next I'm going to go up and have a href for my link to my future. So up here, a href equals, and then what's the name? FUT, and then we can close the A. And I'm going to put a space for each of the futures. Okay, so I'm going to save that, Command S. I'm going to go to our site under Develop. Now, notice that it smushed everything together, so we need to go back and kind of like format a little bit. So remember, BR is a line break, so I'm going to put a bunch of line breaks. Okay, and then line break that, line break that, line break that, and maybe I'll bold the links. So I have that, and BR, and BR. So I'm basically just putting line breaks in to make it easier to view it. So Command S, Command R, so now notice that it's broken up a little bit better. Now if my browser is a little bit smaller, like this, and if I click on future, okay, it's going to go down to this future link once we're done with it.